You guys, get live, because we're making moves with the Olympics not being postponed. Oh my gosh, breaking news. I'm like CNN, Fox News over this mug. Breaking news, guys. Canada just pulled out of the Olympics. Repeat. Canada pulled out of the Olympics unless they postpone the games. Why? Because it's more important for athletes to focus on their health than trying to go outside in public against governments, yo. So kudos to Canada. I might even just start having my pancakes with maple syrup instead of, Aunt Jemima. No, we're not there yet. Yes! We got Alicia Newman in the house. Yo, Alicia, we gotta go live, girl. You not going to the Olympics right now. Canada pulled out. Wait, Alicia, do you know this? You have to know this, right? Breaking news. Canada pulled out of the Olympic Games unless IOC postpones them. So Canada is the first ones to step up and defend athletes to make sure that our safety is a priority. So woo! Yes, Alicia, we need to go cook fire because you about to go live. We got Alicia is a poll voter for Canada. Yo, girl, you not going to right now.
If I'm the only country that doesn't go, I need to get married. So anybody in any other country, let me know.
Yo, first off, you don't have a problem with that, girl. I've seen your Instagram. You have plenty of you have plenty of options of guys that would definitely marry you to come on over Team USA. Well, how do you feel though? Because it kind of sucks, but then it's also like you guys are putting the pressure on IOC to do the right thing, right?
No, I think it's like a good thing. I think like for us, like for however long we're out of facilities and stuff should be how long we postpone it. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
We can get those weeks back. And I mean, what's the latest that we can compete in Japan? I don't even know. What is it?
I think we can go to like October.
Oh, we have lots of time.
Yeah, I think honestly, I'm hearing a lot of rumors. I really think, girl, you look good. I hear a lot of rumors.
Lolo called me out right now. I didn't even get ready.
No, you look amazing. Look, I got full lighting on and makeup, and you look better than me. But I heard that the games are going to be postponed. This is what frustrates me is I heard the Olympic Games are going to be postponed. They're just not saying it yet, because they're trying to figure out if they want to postpone for a year or two, which is really kind of fucked up. Sorry, God, for cussing on a Sunday, because you have athletes right now that are in complete limbo that are still trying to find ways to train. Well, if they know that it's postponed, girl, they gonna be on house arrest. They gonna be safe, like they'll be able to not put their health in jeopardy. So
well, and that's the thing. Like at the end of the day, it's like we've already been training for 4 years. I mean, what's it to another 3-4 months? I don't really. At this end of the day, maybe we'll even have more world records and more recoveries, more people actually ready to compete 3 months from now, or 3 months postponed.
Who ever thought that Canada would be the first one with some balls around here?
Right? That's just like marijuana.
Hey. It's like, come on. Now, whatever USA does next, we're basically just going to look like we're following y'all. So, like, y'all just made us look bad.
So, wait, are you guys the new hat of North America now?
Ooh, hey. No, like literally I kept getting all these messages and I was just like, finally, because before it was just like us kind of saying stuff on our Twitter and social media. I was talking about it so much on my Twitter. I've lost probably like 400 followers because every day I'm just like trying to get the word out. That's why I haven't been on Instagram, because I've just been like, come on, guys, come on, help us, help the athletes out. Because for just so many different situations, you have people in training camps, like paying to train, and they would go home and be with their families if they knew that there was not going to be an immediate Olympic Games. So it's craziness. Plus,
well, what do you think? You think they should go like 2 years, or you think just a couple months?
Look. Yeah, you talking to one of the oldest Olympic athletes out in the game. You think I want to go 2 years? You think I want to go?
Girl, you look young as hell, so your ass is gonna keep going.
Girl, I was holding on by a thread for this one. So that's the funny thing. The funny thing is, I shouldn't be actually promoting for delay at all. Athletes age in dog years. But I was just, I just didn't feel comfortable. You know why? Because I kept getting messages from our friends. Greece you know, Manuelo, he sent me a message
Yeah.
and he said the Olympics are over for Greek athletes because they have not been able to leave their house for quite a while. He's like, it doesn't matter, Lolo. He's
Well,
like,
and
thank you for
look at
speaking out.
Italians. Like,
Italians haven't been able to move for a minute. So, you know, as much as I want to win a medal, girl, as much as I want the, you know, to
yeah,
go to the Olympics
I
against people who
know.
aren't ready, it wasn't fair. You know, it's when I compete, I want to compete against the best and in their best shape because that's what makes it worth it. But when you go into the Olympics, you got people looking like Thor in Endgame, like a belly out to their, you know, because they've been drinking off season, can't go outside the house and train. I don't want to see that in the Olympic Games. I literally just talked to, you know, Cassandra Tate. I said, you know, I'm trying to find my one-piece uniform because I'm losing these abs quick in this house, quick.
It's so hard because you're trying not to eat as much, but you're also trying to work out. You're trying to do everything the same or like try not to eat, but it's hard because you're hungry.
Yeah, I want to stress eat like everyone else.
Right.
So what did you do? So I know you probably had like a setup. Are you guys allowed to leave your house right now in Canada or not?
Well, yeah, everyone's like, you're allowed to leave. It's just obviously just for grocery stores. Pretty much everything's closed down, restaurants, everything like that. But you know, I've been just running a lot of like hills, like outside, finding like really big hill workouts that I can run, lifting as much as I can, anything I can find.
So now that Canada has pulled out of the Olympics until there's a postponement, are you gonna have like a pizza? Like what?
I don't know because
you're gonna stay ready.
Girl, you know me, like I'm one of those athletes that like if I need a freaking night out, like I'm gonna have a night out whether it's a week before the Olympics.
That's
like if
true.
I need one of those athletes, like if I'm craving something, I'm gonna go have it.
Someone said turn. They said turn. Hey.
You know. So at the end of the day, it's like for me, it's like I've always loved living a healthy, balanced lifestyle. So I don't try to put all that pressure on myself of eating healthy all the time. You know, you listen to your body. I'm always one of those people.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. My wheels have fallen off the last.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised you're not out there running, getting after it. No?
Once I started hearing the rumors that the Olympics were gonna be postponed, I was just like, yeah.
Okay,
I was training hardcore, and then the stress adds up mentally, right? So then I just treated myself to a pizza on Friday, and then I had those leftovers for Saturday breakfast.
Girl, you could just switch to like gluten-free. So if you want like a pizza, just switch to gluten-free pizza.
I can't. I tried it. It's disgusting. I can't do it.
Oh,
they said all it takes is a pandemic for everybody to get off of gluten-free. Ain't nobody trying to be on gluten-free right now. No one. Even white bread sold out at the store. You can't even get any kind of bread right now.
That is so true. You know what? I have 2 eggs left. There is no eggs in our stores. Absolutely no.
Going down
so
quick.
sad. I'm gonna be my ass is gonna get lean because I'm gonna start eating egg whites. And
that doesn't help you. You need power. You're gonna be looking like a distance runner when you go to the Olympics. Like,
like, yo, is that Alicia? I'm like, yep.
No, that's crazy. No, so how did you guys find out? Did they warn the Canadian athletes that they were pulling out of the Olympics first, or
I've gotten like a million messages right now.
So you were just checking Yahoo and it's like Canada pulls out the Olympics, and you literally looking at your necklace like.
I was freaking out because it just says in the thing, it says pulling out, and I'm like, whoa. Y'all never told me anything. I didn't do no survey. So I was freaking out because I was like, and then I went and started reading it, of course. It's like, obviously, if they don't postpone it because they're just trying to save everyone's butt for that.
Yeah, they're taking too long. So I'm glad they did that because basically the announcement that the International Olympic Committee made today wasn't an announcement. So regular, non-athletes were like, oh my gosh, so the Olympics is finally talking about postponing. Yeah. Well, if you're an Olympian or Olympic hopeful training, we've already been talking about this for a month. So basically, they didn't do anything again. They just stalled us again. Right. They just stalled us.
It's weird because our Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, he made an announcement, I think it was Friday, that they're leaving it up to the Team Canada, our organization. So that was the thing. So I don't know if Trump's we're going to leave it up to, I guess, Team USA.
Well, so I don't understand either because Trump came out strong first. Trump was like, I think a few weeks ago, he said, the Olympics need to be postponed. He said
Yeah.
the venue was beautiful. Japan did an amazing job, but the Olympics need to postpone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a few days ago, he switched on that and said it's up to Japan to decide. So I don't know what conversations happened between him and all the politicians back and forth. That's out of my ballpark. So I mean, I just think it's great that Canada stepped up, because now that puts pressure. I mean, I hope. I mean, this is crazy for me to say, right? I hope that USA pulls out of the Olympics. Like, that's crazy. Like, I would never ever thought I'd be ever saying that in my whole career, you know? So,
well, especially like you said, because of your age and like how many Olympics you've gone and tried to go in winter, summer, changing your body from bobsled to track, like that is a whole other beast in itself.
Yeah, but I say this, we've faced some stress, right? Once you go to Olympic Games, you know the stress it takes to qualify and to be one of the best in the world. But this is on another level. And I think what kind of broke me was when I saw this study and it said one person has the ability to contaminate 300 plus people. And I think about every athlete still trying to go outside and train just because the IOC is putting pressure on us to be ready. So the moment the IOC says, hey, look, this is not happening, athletes are gonna go by. They're like, okay, cool. I'm gonna stay in my house, and then we're not contaminating other people. We as well can stay healthy. I don't want to get sick. Girl, I don't want to get sick.
No, and that's the thing. And like they're starting, the more they're finding out, you know, some people at, you know, age of 30 are passing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's getting worse and worse. And I think we almost all, like, I've been telling my parents, I was like, I don't know why they didn't say like Sunday at midnight, everything's closed. Like nobody's allowed out except for hospitals. Like get all your groceries for 2 weeks. You have to be inside, and like everybody stay home. I don't care like what you have to do, unless you get sick, go to the hospital. And so it's like now grocery stores open, so people are going there, and people are going for walks, and people are all now at like recreational outside. I went to a track that like my high school has, and there's like millions of people there. Like, this is not what we're supposed to do.
I know. So I got removed. As you know, all the universities in the U.S. shut down. So I as well went to a high school track, and there were so many people there. And it's like, even a wide track that's like 400 meters, it still gets pretty crowded, even if there's like, 10 to 12 people trying to run laps on that. So I don't know. I just, man, I am so curious. Tomorrow, girl, waking up. What country you think will be next? You think Great Britain or United States?
I think all the Commonwealth countries are gonna come together.
Yeah, so
come together. You know how we are all one unit here.
Yeah,
so,
not Jamaica.
I think
Jamaica, mom, they ain't pulling out. Jamaica ain't pulling out, mom.
But I see, a part of me feels like the IOC was already going to postpone it. I think they were just waiting longer and longer because they have sponsors, they have all this stuff, so there has to be more behind it. Because, I mean,
they have to know what's behind it. Do you really want to know what's behind it? You know what's behind it.
Girl, you probably know more than I do.
Money, girl. They don't care about the athletes. Come on. They said that in the interview.
Think about all the volunteers they have to train too, right? So those
they didn't say any of that. In the press release today, Thomas Bach, who's the president of the IOC, said, well, there's a lot of factors to consider. One mainly is the hotels that were booked. I don't give about a hotel book. I'm not trying to die. I don't want my mom to die because she's trying to watch me run a 100-meter hurdle race. Like, get out of here.
Right, for 12 seconds.
And then they said, well, we're worried about Japan's economy. Can I be real with you? Every economy is in the tank right now. Everybody's going to be hurting. I'm going to be on great value food for the next 7 years because of this. Like, literally, people are losing their jobs. I've had 3 people within the last 24 hours call me and tell me they lost their job. So if we're worried about one economy, I feel like we shouldn't be worried about economies. We should be worried about people's health. So
yeah, I agree.
People are telling me I need to chill. No, I don't need to chill, because here's the issue is I have the IOC putting my life and my teammates and my friends' lives at risk for an Olympic Games. So I don't need to chill. Like, this is like, your employees aren't asking you to go outside and work. That's literally what they're telling us to do. Be ready for an Olympic Games.
Right. Right, with no facilities and no training and not mentally
Thank you.
kind of all over.
I forgot all
Girl,
that.
you know me. I always said you be you, girl. Nobody's ever gonna take
I'm
that
turned
away.
to 100 right now. I am so turned. Like, actually, now that I saw you guys withdraw, I'll probably go have a drink. Like, cheers.
I was gonna say, yo, let's go take a shot.
Off season.
Are we off season? Hey.
Look. Okay. Oh, if USA does it, I'll be the only American that joins with Canada. I will boycott with you guys.
Oh gosh.
That will do nothing. It's gonna be like it will be like one little like bleep at the end. And it will be like, and Lolo Jones boycotts the Olympics. No one's gonna care. It's gonna be like crickets. Like, that girl needed to retire. She needed to retire years ago.
Be like, this was our stunt to get her out all this time. We're actually postponing it, but she's not allowed.
Yeah, thank you. Some people are saying we don't need to chill. People's lives are at risk. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for co-signing. Yeah,
Does anyone have questions? I want to know what people are asking. I haven't done one of these before. This is kind of cool.
While I'm live with you, I don't think I can. I'm just reading them as they go. You guys can send questions and I'll just read them as you. Do you see any questions? First off,
no, I see a lot of heart eyes, so that's good.
That's probably all at you, girl. Maybe you guys should definitely check her account. No, but now everybody's saying boycott 2020. Oh gosh.
No, you're starting a new hashtag.
No, you know what the hashtag I said? The hashtag I said is dead athletes can't run. That's the hashtag I've been using.
That's so savage, and I love every part of it too, though.
Let me keep it more real with you. My last paycheck came from IOC because I did the TV show. So
right.
Yeah, so for me to go on social media every day and say the IOC is doing a terrible job, your girl is I'm gonna be unemployed.
Every time they cut to you in the lane, they're gonna like commercial.
What happened to Lolo? I thought she made the Olympics. No.
Oh, there's no first place in this. It's only second and third.
They'll cut, or they might use like my legal name that I hate using. They'll just be like, I'm not even gonna put it out there for y'all to know. Y'all gonna have to Google my legal name. No way I'm gonna say it.
Right. Oh,
no, but that's hilarious though. So have you talked to any of your other teammates right now or no?
No, my phone is blowing up right now. It's insane. And it's like people I haven't talked to in a long time. Like, there's some people that is like, yo, Leisha, what are you going to do? I'm like, well, I'll probably go for a run tomorrow. Like,
yeah.
No, that's all
cool, yeah. Canada pulled out the Olympics. No big deal. I'm just going to go for a run. No, but I did want to say this. I know, we're in limbo. We don't know if the Olympics will happen, but I do think that there will be some sort of track season. Maybe, we can get those September, October races.
Hey, we trained for it last year.
Yeah.
Girls was all the way to the end of September, beginning of October. So, hey.
Yeah. But people are saying the Olympics will go because they're seeing a decrease in, I guess, people getting the disease. But it's not so much about that as well. Like, I want the decreases in diseases. But the problem is athletes have been robbed of the opportunity to prepare. We don't have places to train right now. So I don't know why people expect us to just sit in our house for a month and then come out blazing. I mean, what's your height of a pole vault bar? Is it equivalent to like the 2-story or 3-story?
It'll be about like 16, 17 feet. Probably when the Olympics would be 16.5, but I would say around 5 meters is going to win the Olympics. So
would that be like trying to jump to like a second floor building or something like
third or fourth floor, yeah.
And people want you to do that with no training. Are they crazy? You know how dangerous that is? And like hurdles, you think about hurdles, I'm running full speed at 10 things that I have to go, like so many moving parts. Right. And I've seen girls hit hurdles and get concussions when they're healthy and have practice, let alone remove them from a track and then throw them into the fire. It's just, these are dangerous events. You think about gymnastics, they need to have practice to stunt and like,
you see like team sports too, like basketball, all those sports.
That's not dangerous, girl. That's not dangerous.
But I'm saying like they need the team to like work together. You know what I'm saying? And if they're gonna be working together to build, it's gonna be like balls flying into the stands. Like they won't even know who to pass to. They won't even know the names of their teammates. It's gonna be like so weird.
Or I don't want to see Olympic swimmers trying to go to the Olympics without practice. You know, then they pull a hamstring in the pool, and then a lifeguard's got to save a professional Olympic swimmer, right? Like, I don't want to see that.
No. And I think that'll just escalate. I mean, we don't need that kind of stuff. I think people want to put on a good show. We want world records to be broken. We want medals to come home that is like, you feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go out. Like, I remember 6 years ago, I won bronze medal at the Commonwealth Games, like 6 years ago, and I won it with 390 because it was downpouring rain. I never jumped that low in my career, ever. Like, and people don't know I jumped that low to get the bronze medal, but like, you want to leave the Olympics feeling like you gave it your all. Not that after the Olympics you could still do another 3 months of track and field. Usually at the Olympics you want to go perform and then be like, yo, I need like 10 drinks and then I need to not talk to anybody for a long time.
We're getting some hate on the live. One guy said 3 years isn't enough training. So do you want to take that, or do you want me to take that?
Well, that's like how does you expect that for anything? Like, we are constantly competing every freaking year and ready to prepare for that, but the Olympics is its all other beast in itself. Like, this happens every 4 years, and to have this like mentally affect you, like, we already know like we're 2 weeks behind now, you know? So like, people to say that you had 3 years of training, you have to realize like it's a gradual build. Like, it's not something like,
well, not only that, it's not necessarily three years of training, because every year we restart. So really, most athletes take a month off after the season and restart. So we all restarted probably around like October, September. Yes. So really, we've only been about it could be anywhere from 6 to 7 months where you've had a base work. So now we're losing. If you take a month off now, you basically need to restart. So I don't know if that makes sense for the guy who's giving us a lot of hate, saying, oh, well, you've had 3 years, so you should be ready for the Olympics at any time.
I wonder if he's gone to the Olympics.
No, he hasn't, but it would be like someone writing a thesis and then having to sit on that thesis for 7 or 8 months and then trying to like recite all the points without looking at it, without preparing for it, or like a speech. It's just, you need to constantly be sharp, and so
I feel bad, like, I look at the States, like, you guys are gonna laugh at me when I say this, but when I watch USA nationals or trials or whatever, like, that is a soap opera to me. Like, there is so many incredible athletes in the States. Like, you're talking like 1 through maybe 25, 30 that are.
I know. That's why I've been trying to marry a Canadian guy for years. But now you guys aren't even going to the Olympics, so I'm so glad I didn't do that.
Hey, Lolo, we'll have you on our team whenever you want.
Hey. Another thing, though, I don't know, because some people are just joining. Canada is not going to the Olympic Games unless IOC postpones them for the safety of all the athletes because of the coronavirus. So huge breaking news right now. But now that you don't need all that, Canada gear, that you're wearing right now, I guess you can always sell.
I came home from my parents' place. This is all the like from all over the years of our teams is all that's at home. So
you might need to sell it on eBay. Money's about to get tight. You might want to sell it on eBay.
Listen, I'm gonna have to sell some of my shoes. Do you like my like?
The girls got a collection. I don't want to show you my collection though. I don't know if you're ready for my collection.
I literally, when I moved to my condo, I said, "How am I supposed to put all my Nike shoes?" And so my dad came and made me a 75 cubby hole shoes. So I was like, but it's already packed out now. So, hey, if anybody wants to buy my shoes, wait, I don't think I'm allowed to do that in my contract. Never mind.
That's hilarious. But I'm so glad you joined me on the live. I hope everybody gets to kind of vibe what the stress of Olympic hopefuls are going through right now. As we prepare, we want to be like everybody else. We want to be safe inside our house in quarantine, but we just had a lot of pressure from IOC. So hopefully with Canada being the first ones to step up and pull out of the Olympics, more countries will follow. So Alicia, all the best. Go have a pizza, girl, have a drink.
Yes, nice to see you, girl.
Keep me posted. Bye.
Bye.